What's going on, everybody? So with the card as good as the Goblin Stein, you already know I had to slap it into an X-Bow cycle deck, and we're gonna see how this goes today. I'm not actually sure if this is gonna like synergize well together. I'm playing 3.0, but I took out the Knight and I put in the Goblin Stein, obviously, and we're gonna see. I'm interested to see because champions don't really work with X-Bow that well. I mean, you can argue maybe Archer Queen, but the problem is right now, you see right there. I mean, that's not defendable. Your X-Bow's just dead immediately if they play a thing at the bridge, which does kind of suck. But I mean, there is ways to outcycle it, I guess. Maybe predict it. I mean, even if you predict it, the thing's still probably gonna get like the Goblin Stein's still going to be able to pop, and if it pops, then your X-Bow's just kind of immediately dead. But, we'll see what happens. So he's got Cannon, Goblin Stein. Not sure exactly what he's running, to be honest, but he's going to have to defend this fairly quickly. I have the ability as well if he does. Okay, he's got Delivery, which is not great. I can pop the ability. That was kind of trash. Yeah. Probably not the best ability I've ever hit in my life. I keep forgetting that once you pop the ability, once the card dies, the ability doesn't go off anymore. So I'm just going to cycle my archers like this over here. They should get some good value. I need to keep that thing away from my tower. That's the problem. Because if it gets to your tower, it's like an easy 700 damage or something. It's on my tower. Okay, maybe it's not that much. It's like 500-ish around there. Wow, that's still a lot, though. That is actually a lot more damage than it seems like it's going to do when it first starts shocking. But I'm just going to go for the X-Bow on... Actually, I'm going to go Goblin Stein in the back, try and build up a push with it. I have my Evo Skellies if he does try and go in on offense or something. I don't know. It's kind of a broken card, I'll be honest, if you use it correctly. In a lot of situations, it's definitely super, super good. I think Evo Pekka is just going to run the meta, though, to be honest, again, because the nerf it got wasn't super big. It wasn't big enough. I think most people are agreeing on that, so I can just ability kill all those skeletons, which is kind of cool. And then, you know what, that was not too bad. He is running Royal Hogs Earthquake, which is a pretty bad matchup for 3.0 X-Bow, so unfortunately we're getting unlucky there. But he doesn't have the Archer Queen. He's got the Goblin Stein, and he's also got I've also got the Goblin Stein myself, so it's gonna be an interesting couple of minutes. So I'm gonna fireball the actual goblin, or not the goblin, the actual like Goblin Stein part of it, and then just go for the skellies like this. Nice block on the cannon right there. I wish I logged earlier, or like more to the right, so I hit the cannon, but I can just go Tesla like this. Even if the thing gets to my tower, he can't pop an ability, so I'm not really too worried about the goblin at the moment. Just gonna Ice Spirit then Skellies to cycle, make sure I don't take too much damage, then we can go for another offensive X-Bow since I still have these archers alive. I'm getting a ton of value out of those. He's probably gonna get back to another Goblin Stein. I can just fireball the pigs. I'm gonna log as well to make sure they die. Go for the Ice Spirit to block anything he plays. Oh, we're on tower. That's actually really good. He's gonna have to Earthquake that. I'm gonna Evo Skellies prediction. Okay, he didn't Earthquake. Wait, does he have anything for the Skellies? He has his own Skellies. Okay, so I'm gonna set up a Tesla. That should clean that up. He might Earthquake, since he didn't Earthquake my X-Bow, and then I can just kind of let this all die out. Man, the Tesla is so bad, guys. You might notice I'm not using the Evolution Tesla. The balance changes are live in that card. Yeah, it's just bad, man. It's just really, really bad. I want to be honest. But, nothing I can do about it. I'm just going to go for the Tesla like this. Without the Shockwave, it almost does nothing, it feels like. It's just a regular Tesla. And the shock at the beginning really doesn't do too much in a lot of situations. So, unfortunately, it is dead. But I'm going to have to figure something out for new decks. But I'm just going to go Archers in the back like this. He goes for the Earthquake. I can log Skeletons, and we can Tesla again. Kind of bad. Kind of, it was okay. It wasn't the best defense in my life. The 3-card cycle is killing me right now, though. Holy cow. Wow, he just got a ton of damage from that. I'm just going to go Evo Skellies at the bridge. And I think I need to get my 3-card cycle active as well. It is a little bit weird not having a tank that can actually, like, DPS something down. But this still, like, works out. We're going to go Ice Spirit the bridge just in case he does cannon. Perfect. We can Goblin Stein the bridge. Okay, that was good. So now we can kill that without my Tesla dying. And then I can just go for the X-Bow. He just Earthquake. That's good. I can still pop the ability here in a second if I need to. I can fireball the Goblin Stein. Pop the ability, get some extra chip damage on the tower, hopefully. Just a little bit. Nice. Okay, we'll take that. Tesla, Ice Spirit like this. Maybe that wasn't worth it for 2 elixir, but, I wanted to get the damage anyway. So I'm just going to go Archers low. That should DPS down the pigs without much damage. Oh my gosh, they keep getting like 4 or 5 hits. I don't know how. I'm going to go log like this. I have to Tesla or that thing will get to my tower and I'll probably lose. Yeah, perfect. I can fireball this, go for the Ice Spirit. Even if he Earthquakes, he's kind of in trouble. So yeah, only 20 seconds left. I can just go for my Goblin Stein, go for my log. I'm going to go Tesla up high as well because I want to save my fireball for his tower. Since I'm not up very much damage right now, I can just go for the Ice Spirit. Holy cow, do not get to my tower, please. we're fine. I think that's gonna freeze everything. Okay, it didn't do anything. The thing doesn't, the Goblin Stein doesn't do any DPS at all. Like barely any at all. So I'm just gonna fireball his tower. We are fine, but it got a little bit closer than I wanted it to be. But yeah, we're chilling. First game, first up. I would say that's pretty much a hard counter as well. We're also in League 9, so maybe I can get to Ultimate Champion by the end of this video. We'll have to see. But yeah, decent synergy. I mean, it worked out pretty well this game. I didn't really get to test it too much. So if you guys did not know, I live in the United States, and basically there's like this massive hurricane that kind of came out of nowhere, and it's like probably the biggest hurricane we've seen in super long. So it's in Florida, which is a state in America. I know a lot of you aren't from there, but yeah, I'm wishing people safety, because if you do live in Florida, that's like a crazy thing to happen. And I know it's frequent in Florida, but this is like a super big one, I guess. So yeah, I'm just hoping all my Floridian viewers are safe and everything, because that's a scary thing, and it's no joke. Especially, you know, most or pretty much all natural disasters are no joke at all. But yeah, anyway, I just hope everybody gets evacuated and stuff before things hit, because I think it was I don't even know. It was like between a stage 4 and 5, which is quite literally the highest stage of a hurricane that you can have, or at least that's ever been recorded. So, okay, I'm going to go Tesla like this. I did not really expect the lumberjack balloon, to be honest, but we're fine. He might have freeze. If he does, I can fireball last seconds, but the archer's going to come over from the other lane. Not bad. Okay, perfect. I think Evo archers are going to be super good at just controlling the game. The problem is everyone has arrows. There's so many people with arrows this season that I'm not sure if archers are going to be good enough. I know you can outcycle, especially when you do have like a Goblin Stein on the map with the 3-card cycle. But man, it is tough when every single person has arrows and your archers just get like no value in a lot of situations, especially the Evo ones. Like when they just get arrowed, I'm just depressed. I'm actually going to go Evo archers the bridge here to kill the Pekka. If he arrows, okay, he's got baby dragon. Wait, that's 11 elixir. He has no elixir for this unless I'm, you know, drunk. I'm gonna pop the ability. That's gonna kill the Pekka for the most part, and also clean up that baby dragon. That's good value, guys. That's like a lot of value for 2 elixir. Look how much DPS I just got off that. He's probably gonna zap these skellies, but I'm gonna go for it anyways. Not bad. You know, good start. Definitely a good start. We get his tower below half, and that ability cleaned up a Pekka and like a 30% health Pekka-ish. And like pretty much a full health baby dragon. So that was kind of interesting to see that interaction. I didn't really expect it to do that well, but I'm going to go X-Bow like this. The card is still very new to me and all of you as well. Like there's a lot of interactions that I'm not sure what's going on, but it either does the job or just fails miserably. I'm going to go Tesla at the bridge. He might freeze this. I'm going to go Ice Spirit like this early. He's definitely going to freeze, right? Okay, there's the freeze. I can just go for I'm just going to reset. Go for the archer split in the middle. He's only got a level 14 Ice Wiz, so imagine being under-leveled. Oh, also, I only have a level 12 Goblin Stein, since I haven't, you know, I don't want to buy the thing for like $40 or whatever it is. That's kind of crazy. So I've just been using card boost potions on it for now, but I know I'm going to probably have to buy it if I want to play it at all, like later in the season. But anyways, it's going to clean that up decently well. He's not really getting much damage at all, but this game could stall out for a long time, because he could just keep packing the back, and I can't really do too much. I am going to X-Bow here to force something out from him. Before, oh, okay, he's just gonna let that happen. I was gonna say this game might last a while, but I think I could fireball cycle him now. I'm just gonna go log plus, you know what, I'm gonna go Evo archers in the back, Ice Spirit like this. He's probably going to balloon or NATO these archers in. Yeah, perfect. I can just go Evo Skellies once this locks on. You know what, we're chilling. He's gonna zap, so I'm just gonna log to cycle back around to another. Oh my gosh, the Skellies just took out the whole Ice Wiz. That's pretty much GG's. Yeah, I think he knows it as well. We just need to get back around to one more fireball. He's probably gonna go spam at the bridge, so let's just block the river, go for the Skellies, cycle my, don't even need to cycle anything because he's giving up, I believe, but we'll just cycle our log, get back around. Oh, okay, he is gonna go lumberjack balloon, try and steal the tower last seconds, but we're gonna get the fireball down pretty simply, and another pretty simple win right there. Okay, we got our next match here against Fluffy Potato, and I think he's, I'm pretty sure he's playing a Lava Hound deck, but I'm not too, like, 100% sure, I guess, since it is a new season. I know a lot of people are playing different stuff. I'm going to go X-Bow the bridge with this one archer on the left-hand side, just because I think this is how you play against Lava, when you are running X-Bow Cycle. He doesn't have anything for this because he just played 9 elixirs, so decent log right there. We're going to get some good chip on that tower. Honestly, a pretty good start, but lightning is not great. I mean, it's not bad. You can usually outcycle lightning, but I feel like it is going to be a lightning season for spells. Also, the void, oh my gosh, the void is terrible. I would say the void is even worse than the Tesla evolution. That's saying something. That really is saying something. So I'm just going to go archers down low for these skeleton dragons. Hopefully they take those out. Okay, that didn't do as much damage as I thought it was gonna do, to be honest, but it's all good. We're gonna take a few hits because I misplayed the archers a bit, but it's all good. Just gonna go X-Bow the bridge. I have my fireball ready if he does go. Okay, he's got flying machine. Interesting. He doesn't have guards in cycle, right? Oh, he does. He's back to it now. Okay. I can just go for my log late, and then I can just drop my skeletons at the river to block that. If he has another spell, yeah, he's got zap. That's fine. We can just reset and hopefully go for another X-Bow before double elixir hits. I feel like once double elixir hits, I can't really get X-Bow connections as easily unless I'm, you know, going for a crazy cycle. I'm just going to cycle Ice Spear at the bridge. If he lavas the back, we're going to X-Bow, of course. But yeah, I think regular Tesla, honestly, is going to be pretty good against Lava Hounds. He does go for a Mega Minion. I'm not sure if he has arrows. It doesn't look like it since he's played both Zap and Evo Zap and Lightning. That's what I'm trying to say. He's going to Skelly Drags the bridge. They're going to get wrecked by the Tesla, though. Look at the Tesla. You can tell it shoots a little bit quicker. That was the buff, right? Unless I'm tripping. Maybe I'm just hallucinating, but I feel like that Tesla definitely shoots a little bit quicker than it did last season. I'm just going to go thank Goblin Stein in the back. I almost called it a thing. Goblin Steins have feelings too, guys. He's probably going to Lightning this, most likely. I mean, he kind of has no choice, I feel like, and then he has to guards on 0 if he wants to defend, so not bad for me. I can just go for my log. Hopefully the Goblin Stein, okay, yeah, it's not going to get damaged. I can just go for my Evo Skellies down low. He's probably going to go Skeleton Dragons or something. I'm just going to go Ice Spirit like this. There's the Flying Machine. I can just go Evo Archers, then X-Bow immediately again. Okay, this is good. I think we're in a decent spot here. He's going to go for the cage. Oh, man, that Skelly was really close to actually getting on tower. I can Fireball that quickly. He doesn't have a reset now since he doesn't have Zap and Cycle, and that's going to be a huge lock. He's surely not going to Lightning that when it's... I mean, he could actually Lightning that, but it's just not enough value for, you know, how little HP that X-Bow has. Gonna cycle my archers in the back, and we just need 2 spells to win the game, or 2 fireballs, or 2 logs and 1 fireball. Yeah, quick math. Gonna go for the fireball on top of the Flying Machine. This deck is not bad. You know, Goblin Stein actually synergizes decently well with X-Bow. It's just like some matchups you don't even use it at all, really. In other matchups, you kind of want to spam it. So, I don't know. I'm still trying to figure out how good the card is with X-Bow in general, and just in general in the game. I think it's a solid card, probably S tier, honestly. Not like the top of S tier, but I'm going to give it like mid S tier card right now, just from the first day of playing it. I've seen people running this card with like Royal Hogs, Mortar, Graveyard. I don't know. Does it fit into like every archetype? That's my question. I've seen it in Pekka decks even. But yeah, it does. Unfortunately, it does just shut down the X-Bow. Like it's like probably the easiest. You know, definitely a top like 3, 4, 5 in the game easiest X-Bow counter that you can just like slap at the bridge and they really can't respond to. It's kind of similar to the Monk in that aspect, like, you know, you can't do much about it. Same with like the Little Prince. Whenever you could pop the ability, or I mean, you could still pop the ability instantly and it does good, but whenever the LP would just like kill the X-Bow in 3 seconds with how fast it would shoot, it's kind of the same type of thing with this card right here, but a little bit more. You know, even if you predict it at the bridge, it's like you're still kind of gonna get cooked. Okay, he's gonna peck at the back. That's all good. I'm just gonna go. Ooh, I actually don't have a great cycle here. I'm gonna go for the archers in the back. I want to play them same lane. Kind of hoping he doesn't have arrows, but if he does, I might be in a bit of trouble on this push. I think Pekka is still going to be the #1 deck in the meta, and potentially might even need an emergency nerf. But, you know, just me, bro. That's just me. There's the Evo E-Drag. Nice. I forgot to even play the E-Drag, to be honest. I'm just going to Fireball that. It looks cool. I don't know. It's not that good. It's just like a fun card, in my opinion. I might play it tomorrow with the Pekka deck just to have some, you know, just like test it out a little bit more and have some fun with it. If you are good with the Tornado, I think you can get some crazy value with the E-Drag. It just depends on the situation. Also, these Evo Archers are going to get so much value. He's not happy about that, clearly. I can just go for my X-Bow on 0 on this left-hand side. I think he's on about 3, 4 elixir, maybe. And I've got my log as well. Okay, he's going to Ice Wiz the bridge. That's fine. I've got my Fireball. If he does play anything else in front of that, maybe I could just take that. But I think he's just probably going to let this go. Let the Ice Wiz finally chip out that X-Bow. That's going to be a tower down to about, what, like 1,300 is my prediction. Come on, tell me I'm right. Okay, I'm not right. I can just cycle my log on top of the Ice Wiz like this. He's going to Evo pack at the back. Oh boy, this is my worst nightmare from last season, guys. And yes, I'll be posting the in-season video probably in a couple days. I'm not sure when I'll do it. I have it recorded and everything, but I just want to do all the stuff with the new cards first, and you know, just play them a lot before you know, anything happens, like if they emergency nerf anything. I don't know. We'll see. Supercell's been doing more emergency nerfs and stuff recently, so I'm not too sure. Not like emergency nerfs. I don't know how to describe it. They've been doing like quicker nerfs than they usually do. Is that going to activate King Tower? I don't think it is. No, it's not. He's just going to pack at the back. Oh my gosh, is this what we're going to do the entire time, bruh? I think this is going to be the rest of the game. He's just going to keep packing the back, and I'm going to have to try and defend for dear life. So this deck doesn't have great responses to Balloon. I mean, archers are good, but he's got the freeze, he's got the NATO to pull in the archers. The Tesla's like okay, but it's not the best counter ever, especially with the Evo E-Drag. That could get some good value for him if he hits a good tornado. So I'm going to Fireball like this, Ice Spirit over here to freeze that, then go Tesla up high. I think we're chilling. That was not bad. A Tesla should clean up that balloon pretty easily here. And 2 minutes left. I wonder what he's gonna do right now. Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. Yes. Okay, we're gonna go X with the bridge. I probably should have predicted that. Maybe I'd have a better chance of actually breaking through because he can just wow. Pekka cycled X are out of control, guys, for sure. I'm going to go... Oof, this is rough. I'm going to go Evo Archers to the bridge. He's probably going to freeze or tornado that. There's the E-Drag. Oh, nice. We can fireball that. That's good. Archers are going to stay alive. And then I can just go Tesla down... Ice Spirit down low. I don't want to use my Tesla yet because I can save it for the... Oh, no. Did I just throw? I think I just maybe threw. Pekka, I need you to die, please. Okay, thank goodness, man. That Pekka is always so freaking scary. I think that if that was a... pre-nerfed Pekka, then that Pekka probably would have gotten to my tower and gotten a few swings, but I'm just going to cycle the Tesla in the middle like this, and then go for the log, go for the Ice Spirit like this. There's the E-Drag. I can fireball the E-Drag. That should kill it. Hopefully the Tesla does kill the E-Drag, please. No way, that's alive. Wait, I'm dead. Holy cow, I'm dead. What the heck? Okay, Tesla Skellies. Ice Spirit. I think I'm alive. Wow, that was, yeah, that was not great, I'll be honest. I can fireball this to push it to the other side. He's going to freeze. Please, other tower, save me. Nice, what a defense, guys. Let's go. Okay, I can log that. Dude, that was way too close for comfort. These Pekkas are starting to get a little bit out of control for sure. I'm just going to go for another defensive X-Bow. It's so stressful defending for, like 3 minutes straight right here, but I'm just gonna go Tesla like this. Ice Spirit up high, fireball the balloon. We can hit the Lumberjack as well. Pretty good value. I can just go Skellies to cycle, and then we're back to another log. Evo Archer's putting in some good work. I basically am just trying to get back to another fireball in case he does go in right here. So I'm just gonna Ice Spirit to freeze, and then I have to fireball. Oh, that was a really bad fireball. Okay, we're good. We're good. I can just log this. He's gonna go for a balloon the river. We have our Tesla in cycle, and yeah, only 17 seconds. Ice Spirit to freeze the balloon, and we're already back to another set of archers. So I'll just drop those on the river as well. And he's calling us a chicken, but I'm gonna give him a little fireball on his king tower for some good luck. If you guys did not know, just dropping a nice little spell or two on their king tower and maybe an X-Bow in the corner usually gives them pretty good luck for the next game. So, you know, if you're feeling nice and generous, then you can go ahead and do that for your opponent after you beat them by a substantial margin. But yeah, anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video. I had fun playing this deck, and it honestly synergizes well with X-Bow. So we'll see you guys in the next one tomorrow. Enjoy the Butch clip. Peace.